Hi, this is Universal Missionary. My name's Rolando, and I just want to do a quick video, another one today called You Don't Have to Spend Money to Enjoy This Game. And first of all, let's start by introducing just a few things here today. Let's talk about the event that's coming up, and no matter how you start off, especially if you don't have anything, if you're starting off brand new, you can obviously you start off with the characters that you have, and you get involved in the game, and so as you continue progressing, you get more and more items. But like I said, people are always thinking, well, I can't really enjoy this game. I have to spend money. And I'm like, it definitely helps to have money, even if it's just, like I said, buying the 100 dilithium per day card. It's a great thing to have. But like I said, I'm just going to talk about how to enjoy the game for free today, and how you can best get the items that you need to just simply make it through each day. So let's just pretend, like I said, let's just pretend that, everybody plays this game for free, and you want to find your way to, best way to maximize this game. So let's start by talking about the events, okay? Number one, there's an event coming tomorrow called Ghost in the Machine, and so what you're going to do is obviously you're going to compete in the game, and you're going to get certain items, of course, as you reach the tiers, and then of course as you progress in the game and the more points you get in the game, the better you get in the leaderboard, and then of course the more items that you get as well. So at a certain point, you start off with 2 points, you get something, 5 points, you get another thing. And so I just want to tell you, like I said, some of the best ways to make money is getting in these events, because like I said, these are completely free, and you can get a legendary item. You can get, a couple of legendary items, and then you get, or a couple of super rare items, and then you get a legendary item. And so it's a great way to move up. It just takes a lot of time. But let's talk about, some of the other events, probably the easiest way to just simply get in the game is, number one, you get your daily rewards, and then of course if you spend money, of course you get dilithium crystals like I do, and so I'm claiming mine. And so log in every day. It's easy, if you log in every day, you get certain items. And today I get Chief O'Brien. He's 4 stars. So I get him, and it's exciting. So I'm going to claim him. If you see this, you get all the rewards for logging in every day. And at the beginning of the month, you get one of these right here, which is an awesome thing to get. And if you get that, then what you do is you end up getting 10 free pulls from the 90,000, which is the very basic pulls, and you're automatically guaranteed to get a crew member of 1 star or better. And so that's how I started. Okay, let me claim him. And like I said, this is the 2nd month for Chief O'Brien, and so I get that. And as you will see, Chief O'Brien is going to get another Chief O'Brien added on to him. And so he's level 70, and so right now he's at level 70. He's got 287 engineering, 87 command, 162 security. And this guy, of course, he's, basic engineering, security, and command. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. Fuse him, 2 out of 4 stars. And this is what you get out of 2 months worth of hard work. And so that's the first thing that you get. Okay. And then, of course, the next thing that you, like I said, you get a chance to do every day is you get the freebies, you get the challenges. And so here, you get the cadet challenges. Everybody does that. You can get more tickets here for dilithium, but of course that's for dilithium. And so this is up to 150 uh, bonus dilithium per day. I mean, most people, depending on how well they do, are going to do the 15s rather easily. And so you have the normal, you have the elites, which give you 20 chronotons, and not dilithium, but 20 chronotons, 15 chronotons here, and then 25 chronotons. So I have almost everything completed except this. And, well, I mean, what you do at the very beginning, of course, is like I said, you start working on getting the correct people in the team here. And you get, let's see, you know, you get these items, and of course, while you do these, of course, you get the basic items, and then over here you get the rares that you collect. These items right here will help you with your other characters that come along the way. And the game has it designed to where most of these items are needed by somebody. And so let's just do this event really quick. Like I said, this is easy chronotons, free chronotrons. Believe me, as you continue to move up in levels, chronotons are hard to get. Leveling up becomes much harder. Okay? And so it can be quite frustrating to try to work your way through the events here. And so here we go. You know, doing these events, what they do is you end up picking up items that help you. They help you with your, assembling and components, like the suits. Those are always so much needed. Okay, and as you collect these, you end up getting a whole bunch of them later on, which can help you with a couple of things. And I'm about to show you what I mean. So today I plan on getting Khan, and of course I got him from the event, of course. And all I had to do was just simply work on one of the events, whatever it was. I think there was the event where you had him. You had, I believe, Ducat, and then you had Kalar, Mirror Kalar, or something like that. And so here, we're going to get this. We're going to replicate that one item. And because it's really hard to get, And so, let's see. And so, where do I start? It never gets easy. It never does, but like I said, we're gonna end up doing what we gotta do, and I don't recommend that you use up anything unless you don't need it. And if you have a lot of one, then I would use that. That's definitely true. I don't know where to start, so let's see. We got 60 of these. We can use about 10 of them, 20. Alright, that only got me 1/5 of the way, which is pretty lousy. I'm going to try to see if I can find some other items that will help me get up there faster. There's some here that I'm going to go ahead and use these. I don't like to have furs anyways, but there's that, so I'm only gone up to 36%. And I suggest that when you do these sparingly. Doing these particular replications do require a lot of items. And so let's see. I've got, what can I get rid of? Okay, here's some that you can get rid of right here. 40, that's only going to get me that much. We can get rid of about 50 of these. Okay, that's still got me. Still, I need a ways to go. Here's another 50 I can get rid of. Okay, a little bit more. So, work on whatever you need to get rid of that you have a lot of. Here's another one that I have a lot of, so. There we go. Replicate it, confirm it. You have all this for just one item, but believe me, when it's hard to get, it's a great thing to do. I built him. Equip an item. 50 diplomacy. Excellent. And so now Khan is ready to advance. And he's at 90. We're going to try to get him up to 100. Obviously, I've got a long ways to go on this. And I'm not even going to try, but I am going to go ahead and advance him and train him because it's part of the daily. So let's go back really quick. If you look at your daily missions, okay, a great way to basically get what you need. 25 merits just to equip one item on a crew member. And so I've got train a crew member, level up a crew member. That's 20 merits right there. So I'm going to go do that on Khan really fast. And believe me, I want to do that because, like I said, I want to get rid of these. And so I just simply need to get all the items that I need for Khan, but that's a great thing. And so he's at level 99. I can get him to a level 100, but I'd rather not. Not yet, but as you can see, he's almost max. He just simply needs all these items here. Whoa, I don't want to do that. Don't want to remove him just ever. For your 4 stars, he's probably one of your very highest diplomacies. You've got to get somebody like Young Khan. I'm sure there are other people out there that have high diplomacy for 4 stars, but this is one of the very best because he also has engineering. So he's quite good. And so, like I said, you can get him for free if you do well enough on the events. So that's a great pointer that I'd like to suggest. You know, so that's one thing to do. Another thing to do is, of course, obviously you want to do the shuttle missions, and so we'll do that for last here. Okay, let's, another easy thing to do is just do a space battle. Let's assume that you have, a free guy, and you want to just simply fight someone here. I'm like, okay, I got these guys for free once again, and let's fight this guy right here. And for this month, you can get the schematics for the Klingon Bird of Prey absolutely free. And so it's a great way to get a new ship. And so I'm just waiting for these guys to time out. Let's see. Yes, we're trading blows, but at the end of the day, like I said, my evasion is going to be pretty hard to beat. And so, just keep at it. And now my evasion is down, and so I'm going to have to work on having Morn. Morn is a great guy. And I barely won, but I won. I guess that's what matters here. So, there you go. And so, let's get down to the next things. Like I said, every day, let's talk about what you can do for free. And your first spin on the dabo wheel is 5,000 credits. And like I said, you can get one item, and it is possible to get rares. I have never gotten anything on the legendary for free here, that is. And so the best thing to do is just spin anyways for 5,000 credits. You can't go wrong because you're gonna get an item, that maybe you don't need, but most often you do. You get something that you do need. Okay, and so what's another thing that's free? Here, let's go at the crew. Get more crew. You start off with 25 crew members. To get more crew, what you do, obviously, if you save up enough credits, you get 90,000 credits. You get basic rewards. Once again, you get 10 items, and you always get one crew member of either 1 star or 2 stars, guaranteed. And so that's how I built my basic army. Okay. Dilithium for anything else except this over here, which is your shuttle boost. You spend 45,000 credits, and that's still a great way to get basic boosts, because sometimes you do get very good items on there. Okay, what else can I share with you that is free? You do your shuttle missions. Shuttle missions, of course, are obviously free. You do a shuttle mission, you end up getting whatever you get from the away mission, if it's successful. If it isn't, obviously you don't get anything. And what else can I share with you that helps? That's useful, that you can get for free. Well, doing the events, I think, is probably let's do some away missions really fast. I've got 42. So let's do another one.
I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you.
And that'll do it. So I've worked hard. I have now 67 chronotons that I can use. And so what I can do is I can do some team away missions or space battles. And so with the daily missions here, if you happen to do 5 of these, then you get credits. And then if you do 20 of these, then you get more credits. And then you do 10 space battles, you get 25,000. And so let's see what our friend needs. Let's go ahead and do just a simple basic one. I am going to work on Soran right now. Soran. And Soran needs... We're going to end up spending 30 or a few of these just to get this right here. Alright. So 6 energy units, not too bad. Come on, just one, maybe one. Okay, I get 2, so that's not too bad. Alright. So that's an automatic 15,000. That's not too bad. And then what I can do is... Let's see what anybody else might need. God. Let's do these. These are always helpful. So we're going to work on these because I know they're needed. And that should do it for me. So I can do 6 of these event missions. Believe me, you'll be doing those quite a bit. So there's that. Well, it looks like I'm out of luck. I will have to work on him later. Well, I believe that is it for today. And like I said, continue to work on this. Believe me, with enough time and patience, you can get yourself a team. And before I end up finishing my video, I have 1800 dilithium. And pretty soon I'm going to go ahead and just try to do another one of these polls that you have that require dilithium to get 10x. That's always the best way to get anything, is to do those events. And so I'm saving up enough so I can do 3 or 4 draws at 10x, so that way, and I'll do that on a later video so we can share that. And I might end up doing one where I get the 1701 Jadzia Dax. She's not max, but she's 2 out of 4 stars. And so when she comes up, I am going to do some videos for her. And I am tempted to do this one here that's come up, which is the Trick or Treat, where it says guarantees a custom crew. And I'm like, well, I already have him maxed out. And I don't really want him, which is Bashir, because I have 3 Bashirs. Let's see, I already have a Bashir, so I don't really want another one. I have a data already that's 5 stars, and I have Odo, but I have Odo and I have her that I would like to have leveled up. And so, well, we'll see. And thanks for watching once again. Have a good one.